I'm Chad, and I'm here to be your ultimate Frisbee instructor. I'm here to teach you how to play the plays, catch the catches, and throw the throws.
With our guide, we're going to turn you from this to this. To start, we're going to learn some basic Frisbee throws. This is how you throw with the radical forehand. Make sure to keep your 2 fingers on the inside of the Frisbee and the rest on the outside. Then when you're ready, pull back to your side and flick the disc off the tips of your fingers with some swagger. Make sure to keep the Frisbee horizontal when throwing. Then there is the backhand. To execute this throw, curl your hand around the Frisbee with only your pointer finger on the outer side of the Frisbee. Tuck the disc around and inside your body tightly. To release accurately, extend your arm in the appropriate direction you want to throw to. Stay horizontal throughout the whole throw. Next up is the hammer. This throw is held the same way as the forehand, but with a twist. This time, throw vertically like you're about to hit a nail with the hammer, which obviously explains the righteous name. Finally, we have the thumber, which you start by placing your thumb on the inner rim of the Frisbee and wrapping the rest of your fingers on the outside of the Frisbee. Push out away at first, then let the disc roll off the tip of your thumb towards where you're aiming. Now that you know how to throw the throws, we're going to now work on how to catch the catches. For our first catch, we have the catch called the pancake catch. You want to have your hands out in front of you with your palms facing each other. And then when the Frisbee gets in between your 2 hands, clap them together. You know you did this right if the Frisbee's in your hands. If you did it wrong, the Frisbee is not in your hands. And the second catch is a simple one-handed catch. This catch is really good if you're trying to catch things that are super high or super low.
Now that you've thrown the throws and catch the catches, we're going to get a little technical. This is the defensive and offensive sides of Ultimate Frisbee.
To start, this is what an Ultimate Frisbee field looks like. You have 2 end zones for each side and a brick mark which marks 20 yards away from the end zone. Team-wise, you can have whoever you want on the field, but if you're actually playing, you can only have 7 players on at once. When playing Ultimate Frisbee, you can't run with the disc and you only have 10 seconds to throw it. If you make it all the way into the end zone, you score, and get 1 point. The defense's goal is to not let you score by stalling you or blocking you. Stalling is when you go up to the person with the Frisbee and start to count to 10. If you get to 10 and they still haven't passed it, it's a turnover and the other team gets the Frisbee. On defense, there are 2 main types of defense. There's man-to-man defense, where you just guard another person on the field. Then there's also zone defense, where you have a certain area of the field to guard. 2 simple offensive plays are the first one, the 1-2 kaboom. Basically, one player on your team just needs to run to the other team's end zone, and then the person starting with the Frisbee needs to throw to the person in the end zone. Another simple play is the vertical stack. In this play, you need to have everyone line up in the middle of the field in a, you guessed it, a vertical line. Then, players need to all take turns cutting towards or away from the thrower.
Now you know how to play Ultimate Frisbee. I've done my job, and now it's your turn to do yours. Richard, Frederick, thanks for hosting. Now go play!
Thanks for watching this radical video. Make sure to like and subscribe.